know, friends. What do y'all want me to do? I'm just here doing my stuff dizzle. That's it, you know. I don't know. I'm just doing my thug dizzle at whoop whoop scoop whoop. They whoop. And she's done. And since your big back ass said fat boy, I'll make sure that those little doggies don't go to potty on the ground. What? I mean, I don't have time for it. Yeah, ruminate on those two motherfucking answers, motherfucker. And then we'll see. Because at the end of the day, what you're not smarter than her. So we need to see. We gotta see what is it giving for, what is it hitting for. Respectfully. Oh, we have the light. How's it gonna be? I wanna play that song. I think it's like by Third something. How's it gonna be? How's it gonna be? I have to put it out. Literally. Unintentionally. How you doing? Oh, hey, Reyes. Happy New Year. Happy, well, Merry Christmas first. Okay, honey. You look good. See, that's what I'm talking about, friends. We just saw my super with his two sons. And yeah, just got back in town today in the wee bitty hours of the morning. Got back here like 4 in the morning. Had a doctor's appointment at like 9:30 in Manhattan. So had to do everything I needed to do to make sure I got that video, I got that visit. I did what I needed to do. But I'm done. I mean, at the end of the day, I would love to see my super's kids because almost it's like, oh, I wanna give them a little gift. I don't believe in giving adults gifts when it comes to like this Christmas. But yeah, yeah. I feel like I want to give, the children a gift. And so if they're 17 and 18 years old, I don't mind giving them a gift. I mean, that's what we're doing. It's always about selfless acts, right? And so, I put up a video the other day like, oh, if you do things for people and you put them on the gram, you put them on social media, you're a lame and you're a bozo, you're a loser. And I stand firm behind that. Because at the end of the day, you do something for somebody, why do you have to get a claim for it? Why do you need accolades for it? You're whack. You're obviously lacking a lot, and you need that to make you feel like somebody. You're literally whack as F. So that's why I'm like, you guys are totally lame for that. I mean, I give to people literally every day. Every day I give to people. And if it's a migrant woman with a baby and it's a $20 or $50 or whatever, if it's $10, if it's $5, if it's $6, whatever, I give. And so if I was that type of person, I would probably be famous already off of YouTube. Oh, the chick that gives, like, no, I don't care about that. I don't need to broadcast the fact that I give. You understand what I'm saying? And so for people that do that, and you want to broadcast it, it's lame to me. I will respect you more if you didn't do that. Just give. You give from your heart, give from your soul, give from your spirit. What the F does that have to do with a blog? What the F does that have to do with a video recording? What the F does that have to do with a picture? Literally. I grew up in a family like that. My grandmother was an evangelist and literally took in homeless people off the street. Yeah, and we lived with grandma for a little minute. So imagine your grandmother taking in homeless people off the street, crazy. Who knows what these people issues are? and her grandchildren were at risk. But now when I think about it, my grandmother was such, she was such a woman of God that she knew I guess she knew her grandchildren would be okay. But who does that? And this was in the 80s, where my grandmother took in multiple homeless. They were always women, they weren't men. All right. But that doesn't mean anything. Look how many women violated and abused people and did all those type of things. So we're not even going to get on the gender issue, but it was women that she took in, and what the F? We don't know what these women were capable of. And in essence, she put her grandchildren at risk. She did. But we don't think about that now. We remember Grandma for her selfless acts, for her sacrifice, for her really, truly being a woman of God. And we're grateful for having her as matriarch, as a woman that was a real steward of the Lord. And so I'm grateful because her prayers are still keeping us, my family, are still protecting us. And so I'm very grateful for that. I don't make any, hiccups. I keep it all the way 1,000. I'm very grateful for my grandmother, and her prayers and her stewardness, like I said, toward God is what has her seeds are not begging bread. Thank you, universe, that we have not had to beg bread. Okay? And that's just what it is. And so I'm gonna go in the lobby. Look at the picture. Look at the tree. The lobby of my building. So I'm gonna take a picture in front of the tree so I can look cute. Well, y'all can see me in front of the tree. All right, y'all see me in front of the tree. It's a cute tree. It's really cute. Moving the hair. Yeah, so this is a tree in my apartment building. So cute. And I love the lightness of it. No strong colors. It's all like iridescent and vanillas and Merry Christmas. Happy New Year, friends. I'm gonna get off of here now. Peace, blessings, and love. Love you, friends. I gotta go. Peace. Yeah.